How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode we're gonna confront Michael Jackson, who's been waiting for me for these past, I don't know, 5 episodes, just chilling, doing baseball missions. I am fucking done with, like, everything in Shinada's story. I have a huge-ass health bar, I have, like, new equipment and shit. Let me equip this somewhere. I wanna have those items in my equipment. Wanna use them. And yeah, I kind of wish I had better equipment, but like when it came to accessories, but whatever. So yeah, I have a big ass health bar. I did the gourmet missions. I did the weapon master missions. I did all the sub stories. I did Shinada's baseball cage. The only thing left is there's like a girl here, but I really don't care to advance her plotline because I tried doing it multiple times and just wouldn't do it. So I don't know, maybe her plotline only gets advanced if you finish the entire restaurant, which I am not going to do. And over here is Shinada's ex-baseball coach, and he gave him a super duper important task of fucking fishing, and I also don't give a shit to do that, so yeah. Sorry, coach, I ain't never gonna fucking do your bullshit tasks. I've also did the photography missions. I did pretty much everything I gave a shit about to do because it was the only things that actually gave you some reward that was worth doing, you know, not just a load of bullshit. I mean, the photography really didn't give me anything, but because there was an icon here, I just really wanted to finish it so the icon would go away. I'm kind of like that when I play video games. If the game's gonna keep nagging me about some mission I never finished, no matter how tedious, I'm just probably gonna finish it just to please the game and make it stop displaying some stupid icon on the map for me. So yeah, let's go. Last episode at the end, I talked about how Mafia is gonna have a gameplay reveal today, and then I kind of spiraled into talking about GTA 6. And another thing I wanted to talk about regarding GTA 6, people have thought that, you know, Rockstar softened up over the years, the game's gonna go woke. Well, I just have one thing to say to anybody who may have said that. You gotta be fucking retarded, I swear to fucking God. First of all, you gotta be retarded to use that word, woke, and like unironically, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And whether Rockstar is gonna go woke or not, who gives a shit? Swear to God. Get a fucking life. Instead discussing whether your video game is offensive enough, but not offensive to you to decide you like. The game could make all the fun out of, I don't know, trans people, but as soon as it would make fun of someone like you, I don't know what kind of people you are, but you know, let's say a right winger. As soon as it makes fun of the right wing, it'll be like, oh fuck you, you're woke. Yeah, my take on it. I think it's stupid. Yeah, we found out about the Nagoya family. The Nagoya family? The Nagoya family is basically a Yakuza family made out of common people, working and providing services around this city, and they all secretly belong to the Yakuza. It's just kind of like a hidden in plain sight Yakuza, you know? They're not strolling around town wearing fancy suits, shaking people for money. They're just working normal jobs, you know? They also, I guess if, you know, there's trouble being stirred up in the city, they also know how to handle that. But I don't really have much to say about Mafia because there wasn't much revealed about it. It's gonna be today when it's gonna be revealed, so still, I kinda doubt we're gonna have as many videos tackling, 100 hidden secrets in Mafia gameplay trailer, like I've already seen people overanalyze the fuck out of Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer. It kinda brings me back though, when I was watching analysis of GTA 5 trailer. It brings me back. The one thing that's never gonna come back, I mean, I do see them, but they're fucking garbage, is this, like, fake Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplays that we would see on YouTube before GTA 5 came out. There was plenty of fan-made. It's either like modded GTA 4 or it's just entire completely different video games staged as, oh, it's actually GTA 5, trust me. Also, another open world crime game like Mafia and GTA 6. It's the game from the ex-producer at Rockstar, Leslie Benzies. He started his own video game studio called To Build a Rocket Boy. Kind of a strange name, but whatever. Plenty of strange video game developer names. And their first video game they're making is some kind of Grand Theft Auto clone, except it's set in like the near future. So it's a cool idea, you know, like it's futuristic, but it's still set in a realistic setting, not in the distant future of 3000 whatever. It's like kind of like Cyberpunk, just not as far into the future, so there's not as many crazy things. And it's called Mind's Eye. Weird fucking name. And I gotta say, that game looks kinda garbage, if I'm being honest with you. Like, something, I got this hunch, and I recently thought, I've been playing video games all my life, and I can kinda tell that that game, like, the advertisement for it we've seen, looks really fucking weird. There's something shady as fuck about it, you know? Like, stuff is telling me, I've seen this shit happen too many times for me to be fooled by it again. That game is probably not gonna be very good on release. It all depends on whether they step up their game and actually make it good before it comes out, because if it comes out as it might be right now, it's probably gonna be kind of garbage, to be honest. Thanks, Daigo.
ちょっと待ってよ、あんた。藤田さんに会うつもりなのか？だったら俺も一緒に行くって。俺もあの人にはいろいろ聞かなきゃならないことがあるんだ。
Here's another reason why I really, like, Shinada pisses me off. Like, Shinada has done his job. Shinada, you know, finished his assignment. Turns out Michael Jackson isn't really Michael Jackson. It's actually Daigo. You're Michael Jackson. No. Yeah, I remember you. You're from YAKUZA Kiwami too. What? Who? Yeah, it turns out Daigo and Shinada are fucking high school buddies. Can you believe that shit? Wait, I remember. I used to bully you. That's right, Shinada. He used to bully me back in high school. He's got his high school whatever book.
1組にいた学年1位の子の名前だった気がするんだけど、確かに俺は1組だったが、そのアルバムには載ってない。なんで？
What, are you incognito?
大学になったからな。卒業してないんだ。
Oh shit.
大学？3年の夏にちょっと揉め事を起こしてな。それで退学。結局引率になっちまった。
Awesome.
え？少年院？
Daigo's a badass. Also, Daigo, I gotta say, you look fucking cool in that coat.
甲子園の東東京予選の決勝で当たったあの都内一のワル高校。ちょっと待てよ。それじゃまさか夏の大会の決勝前日にカムロコを相手にたった一人で喧嘩したっていうのは俺だ。
Yeah, Daigo's cool.
あの時カムロコのヤンキーたちにうちの野球部の連中が決勝戦辞退しろって脅迫されててさ。でも決勝戦の前日になって急にカムロコのヤンキーたちが全員病院送りになった。
Daigo's such a badass.
おかげで俺らは決勝戦にも無事出て甲子園に行けたんだ。で、結局甲子園では
1回戦で沢田がいた中京学院で1対2で負けたんだよな。ヒットお前のホームランのみ。火災の待合室のテレビで観戦したよ。
でもまさか君があの時俺らを救ってくれた人だったなんて。でも一体どうしてそんなことを。
So Daigo,
が甲子園に出ること。それがあの頃の
I guess, is also a huge fan of
田室西高
Shinada.
全員にとっての夢だったからだ。
夢？
ああ、夢ってのは叶える人間がいてこそ。
To the point where he got into such a big fight, he got expelled from his high
甲
school
子園出場ってのは夢だったんだ。
just so Shinada could pull off that game
壊されようとしていた。
that he lost anyway.
だが当時、
And I guess that bothered him so fucking much that as soon as he,
だから俺にとって
I don't know, this fucking plot loses me towards Shinada's fucking part. I don't even know why the fuck did Daigo needed to find
それで退学して少年院ってさ。
the head of the Nagoya family again. What does he want with him? Is Majima involved in this somehow? Isn't this game's plot about finding Majima and where he went? Because Majima has some information and he went into hiding and faked his death. And now Daigo is like on his own trying to find him. So why did he went over here to the Nagoya family, reunited with his high school friend, who I guess he's not really his friend. They just went to the same high school, that's it.
夢を叶えられる日が来るかもしれないと思いながら。
Daigo, fucking shut up.
だからなんで。
当時の俺には夢がなかったからな。でも夢のなかった俺でも人の夢を応援することくらいは。
And yeah, Daigo's kind of cool now, and
俺は親の
now he's gonna meet up with our ex coach, and what is he gonna fucking ask the coach about? Because I have no fucking idea. I seriously have no idea. What the fuck is he gonna ask the coach about? Where's the point? Where's the plot of this game again? I would get a better idea if you gave me a kiss.
ひょっとして今の君の仕事って。
That's right. I run a little business called the Tojo Clan. So I guess all these chapters we've been playing so far do take place at the same time. So like right now when we were running around playing baseball, Saejima was in the mountains hunting bears. And Kiryu was driving a taxi. And in the meantime, Haruka was dancing around with Akiyama. So yeah, I guess all these chapters are meant to take place simultaneously and tie into each other. Oh my fucking god. Wait, Daigo wants to be the fucking manager of our old fucking baseball club? Can no one in this series ever just move on? Never heard of a concept like that? Moving on? Thanks, Daigo. You're the best. But no, Shinada's upset because we have to have a boss fight. Why? Shinada, what are you talking about?
15年前と同じだっつってんだよ。ヤクザに振り回されて夢を失って、ヤクザに助けられて夢を取り戻すだ。そんなんじゃ。
This is completely fucking needless.
誰かの権力を使って球界に復帰したって。意味ねえんだよ。
Do you understand what I mean when I say Shinada pisses me off? Daigo promised to help Shinada put his life back on track. And Shinada's like, no, I will never accept help from a Yakuza. Fuck you. Like, Shinada, are you fucking really stupid? It's just needless conflict for the sake of these two having a boss fight. Like, that's it. Someone just really wanted these two to fight, and they were like, oh shit, how do I write this so that they fight? Oh, I know, Shinada really hates accepting help from a Yakuza. And look at that, Shinada doesn't have a tattoo. Obviously. Slouching around his house really caused him to gain abs. I don't even fucking care. On the trailer of GTA 6, Jason has abs, and my god, Jason's hot. All these characters are hot. That's what I like about this trailer the most. Like, even some side characters in the background are fucking hot. I'm just like, Jesus. It's gonna be my favorite thing in the game. Just go into first person mode, because I bet we'll have it. It'd be strange if it didn't. Just kinda check out NPC's asses. Hell yeah. Game better have a VR mode. Are you my friend? Daigo's way too cool. He's gonna kick my ass. When are we finally gonna get a Daigo spin-off? I wanna play as Daigo. It's way overdue. Daigo deserves to be a badass and like a protagonist of his own story. I want his character to be developed, because at the point of Yakuza 8, Daigo's just a civilian at that point, so he's a perfect fit to be redeveloped. Daigo, don't die in like 5 seconds. That'd be lame. Use a baseball. It's a bowling ball. Whatever. It's like a baseball but heavier. It's a master ball. Fuck you. Daigo's cool. You can play as Daigo. In Yakuza Gaiden, the man who raised his name, there's a really cool mode where you can, in the Coliseum in that game, you can actually pick what character to play as, which is awesome. Except it's totally not worth playing as anybody other than Kiryu, because Kiryu's OP as fuck in that game, and everyone else's sucks. So it's like, there's really no point in playing as anybody other than Kiryu. But if you pre-ordered the game, you can play as Saejima. Well, you can play as Majima first of all. And that one makes sense because Majima, you know, we have enough space over on my rooftop. Sorry about that, Daigo. I kind of feel bad. Shit, he's still alive. Oh, never mind. Because, you know, Majima was playable in Majima Saga for Kiwami 2, so all they really did was reuse his fighting style from that little epilogue that I did a separate Let's Play of on this channel. Oh, thanks. Not bad. When you pulled out a fucking golden bowling ball out of your pants. I think I put shirtless Shinada on a thumbnail before, right? So now I gotta put shirtless Daigo. Yeah, we're all going to Tokyo. Fuck yeah. Oh, Jesus. You fucking home, man. What did I just fucking say? No, I'm not done. I need to say goodbye to Milky. No way, Milky betrayed me. I need to say bye to Mi-chan. My girlfriend. I need to say goodbye to Leo. I need to say goodbye to my money loaner. What happened to him? What happened to the money loaner guy? Where is he? What is the last time we've seen him, actually? I don't remember. Haven't seen him in a while. Used to wait, what am I doing? Oh, Daigo asked me like, "Are you sure you completed everything in this city?" Wait, did I completed everything? Maybe I didn't. Hold up. What about the IF8? I gotta finish IF8. If 8. Gotta finish that, right? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It showed up on the map. Fucking assholes. Why would it show up at the end of this fucking playthrough? Why didn't it show up while I was running around exploring, you fucking assholes? It wasn't there before, was it? Wait, was it? Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just blind. Anyway, let's go do that. So Daigo was pretty much Shinada's unique boss fight. Well, I gotta say, out of all the unique boss fights, Shinada had the coolest one. Because Daigo's cool. Like, Akiyama had that stupid dancer guy who had a unique fighting style. And yeah, other than that, he was pretty lame. You know, I can't really wait to actually start playing 6, 7 because those are fucking great games. This game's really a lowest point in this series, in my opinion. A lot of people not bother to play through this game, but I'm not like most people, you know? Oh my god, look how many people showed up. I'm not like most people, and instead I made 150 something episodes at this point of me just playing Yakuza 5 instead of, I don't know, moving on and... Okay, you can run away. Oh no, he's calling for fuck you. As if I didn't get enough of you to fight. That's not what I expected, whatever. Imagine trying to do all the heat actions just to complete this game 100%, that's ridiculous. Shinada is really lacking one thing in my opinion, some kind of heat move that would allow him to take out multiple enemies at once. That'd be so fucking helpful right now. Saejima has it, Kiryu has it, it's just Akiyama has it, it's just Shinada who doesn't. I was trying to use the railing against him, but I guess that's not the right kind of railing. Oh yeah. Daigo's taking us to Tokyo. Plot thickens. And I gotta say, when all the characters come together and we all finally meet each other, the plot really isn't getting any easier to follow. Like, this plot gotten way too complicated. And now we're in the chapter where all these fucking plots we experienced individually are meant to tie in together. And we're meant to be like, oh, that makes sense. Now all of a sudden everything clicks together. It makes sense. No, it will not be like that. No. It'll be the opposite. Damn it, I didn't max out my skills. Well, that sucks. Right, IF8, here I come. So I talked about Mafia. There's a presentation on Borderlands tomorrow on the 9th. There he is. Excuse me, sir, would you like to play IF8? Yes, please. Play it. Only got one city to select. Yes, so like I said, I think that's what I'll do when I'll be, well, all the characters will come together. I kind of wish I could customize these characters, but you can only do that after you've beat the game. That's such a bummer. Look at that, she's not jumping. That's a rare sight. This minigame is kind of funny, but at the same time, it feels like it wasn't very thought out very well. First of all, these enemies just enter the screen way too fucking slowly. And second of all, I move way too slowly, and this game was just not made to be side-scrolling, and it... Like, I actually think IF8 and Yakuza 4 was way better. Overall, I think Yakuza 4 is way better than this game. I can't even see the enemies. Someone's attacking me off screen, but I can't see it. Also, I can't run like I usually can during fights. Crouch too. And what, at the end Daigo's gonna... Oh, is that why this was locked until the end? Because I haven't fought Daigo before? That's so dumb. Oh my god, but it might be the reason. Well, that's fucking stupid. They locked it out. They locked out IF8 until the very end. Because the boss fight at the end of this stupid minigame is probably gonna be Daigo. And I just simply never fought Daigo before. Boss battle. Yeah, it's Daigo. Look at that. Where is he? In Yakuza 4, if you haven't watched my Let's Play of that, a couple of the last episodes is me finishing IF8, or IF7 I guess it was called in that game, as all the characters. And in that game, IF minigames are way better, because all they are is just you fight bosses that you fought before in the game, except now they have like modifiers. Like, oh, you fight Minami, but he sets you on fire all the time. Or something like that. Or like you fight the warden from prison, but you cannot knock him down. And it's like a really annoying fight, by the way. But yeah, other than that, there is seriously just kind of... nothing else about this that I like. I really prefer the previous games. Like, the previous games is at least like a test of skill, right? Because eventually you're able to do boss fights against other playable characters. And the fights against Saejima, like when you play as fucking Tanimura, the police guy, right? I finally remembered his name. And you have a fight against Kiryu. It's like a really difficult fight because Kiryu has access to all his ridiculous moves that you, when playing as Kiryu, might not be using. But when the AI takes control of Kiryu, then all of a sudden he's the toughest enemy in the game. Oh, nice. Thanks. Waited here for me, didn't you? Pickle man. What is it, the Pickle Gang? You representing Grove Street or some shit? They're all dressed in green. Oh, this guy's kinda dressed in... No, he has a green shirt, check it out. The Grove Street. Oh, never mind, there's a baller. Joined us up, and this guy's a Vagos. He's got a yellow shirt. I wish Shinada had a guard cancel, that'd be fucking epic. But he doesn't. Shinada doesn't have any good moves. Get infinite weapons though, but that kind of sucks regardless, so... Because they barely deal any damage. You know what, at least if Shinada had the most basic heat move that other characters have, like Kiryu and Saejima have, where if a downed enemy is nearby, and you do a heat action, then you can take out the downed enemy and deal damage to the currently grabbed enemy by throwing one on the other. See, like right now I could... Oh, a new heat move. Wonder what triggered that. See, like this guy was on the ground, and this guy I grabbed, and I did a heat move on him, and I did that fucking tailbone crushing move. But I wish instead... Oh my god, another fucking fight. But I wish instead I could have thrown him on that other guy who was on the ground and take him out both in one heat move. That'd be way better. That's what Shinada's kind of lacking. Some kind of move that would take out multiple targets. Wait, where am I fucking going? Damn. Brilliantly outsmarted that guy. Wow. Where the fuck am I? Damn it. I'm on the wrong street. I wanted to give one last chance to my possible love interest. You know, at that cafe, and also replenish my epic health bar. And kill some time before we go to Tokyo. I think I'm gonna record one more episode of this game, so there is going to be me going to Tokyo. Like, is she ever gonna actually have some meaningful dialogue with me? Look at that, I got buffed to like everything. Awesome. That it? Well, I could talk about video games with her. Oh, I know. Wait a minute. What if I entered the arcade? Out of my fucking way. Look, I'm not going to be advancing this girl's plotline now, but I just want to see. If I entered the arcade, which Shinada's lucky to have an arcade right in front of his house, I'd kill to have that. I'd be there fucking non-stop. No, I guess not. I thought maybe Shinada would say something along the lines of, "Oh, I should play some video games so I can talk about them with the cute girl who works at the restaurant," but I guess not. Well, we fought Daigo, we did IF8, that took longer than I thought, because the episode's over already. So now we're back home, gonna go to Tokyo next episode. All the characters, all the plot lines are gonna come together. Are you guys excited? I kinda am. That means I'm really close to the end of this fucking game. What's up, Daigo? Daigo's just like jacking off in my house. Oh, I thought you'd be gone longer. Well, that's kinda rude. Why are you standing on my fucking bed in your shoes, you fucking asshole? At least take off your shoes before you stand on my fucking bed. Man, Daigo, you fucking maniac animal. Swear to fucking God, no manners, Jesus Christ. See if I was in the next episode, bye.